Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. We are just moments away from the Fed's minutes. It dipped this morning into this preparation, and I've been buying very heavily into crypto and the S&P 500. Tomorrow, I'll be trimming some of this using tax lots, selling the ones right at the top, because I anticipate after today being up and being able to sell the ones I bought at the top and keeping the ones I bought at the bottom. So once again, I bought the dip. Fantastic. Great stuff. Bringing back my margin into balance, reducing risk, and being able to buy more for the next dip and just keep doing that over and over again. So we are waiting for the Fed minutes. We have a little bit of time to go, about 20 minutes or so before we get the numbers. So we've got a bit of a chance to talk to you about something I think you will find very, very useful. If you've not yet watched Sensei on our show, he does the breakfast show every morning before me. He also pops in throughout the day, and he also does the Sunday show. He's our crypto expert. He's our technical chart analyst. And if you know how accurate he is, he's the same as me. He's here to help people not to sell programs or not to pump and dump stuff, just to simply help people. And we have put together something which I think you're going to absolutely love. So would you like to get it? Would you want something great? Do you want to know everything that Sensei knows? Do you want to know how Sensei reads charts? Do you want to have the best one-on-one video training course to learn how to read charts successfully and know everything Sensei does? Well, of course you do. Well, what about if I told you not only can you get the best video training course with one-on-one with me and Sensei for free? How many people want that? Because we're celebrating 100,000 subscribers. We're nearly there. We're at 97,153. The 100,000 studio is ready to go. The best ever part you've ever seen on YouTube is about to be released. I promise you it'll be the best you've ever seen, and you don't want to miss it. So that being said then, say in the chat the words yes if you want to get access to a one-on-one video training course where you can learn everything about charts and you can get it for free. How would you like it? Say yes in the chat. All right? Let me see 100 yeses. So everyone tap the like button. We're waiting for the FOMC report. So before I go into that, I just thought I'd mention this. All right? So there you go. Everyone tap the like button. Are you all done that? We've got 60 likes. We've got 500 people watching. We should have 300 likes. 50% of people aren't signing to Google. They can't do nothing. But everybody else can. You've signed up for Google. Good for you. So you can now get involved. Tap the like button and consider subscribing as well. All right? Let's get it to move. Let's go to the next level. 97,154. It's rolling around. Let's see it go to 200, 97, 200 as we head towards, there we go, 155. Let me know in the chat if that was you subscribing. Are we going to hit 98,000 this week? I think we will. By Friday, I think we'll be at 98,000. So consider subscribing. Right. It looks like lots of people do want a video training course with one-on-one. Now then, we decided to celebrate our 100,000 subscribers by giving away $1,000 in XRP. We're doing that. You all know about the giveaway. I'll give you the link now. It's free to enter, free for all. Here's the giveaway link. Anyone can win $1,000 live on the show, plus loads of other prizes. There's the link, free for everybody. But also we want to give as much as we can, which is basically everything. All right. We don't sell training programs because we make money. I make money. I always win. 48 trades, 47 wins. Tomorrow you're going to see me do my tax lots and be able to add that up to 49 trades. In fact, there'll be several trades I do. It could go over 50 trades tomorrow. Anyway, I bought loads today. So to celebrate this, we're giving away training programs. Now, everybody else on YouTube is sponsored by someone. I don't take sponsorship from anyone apart from my viewers, my audience. No corporate sponsors sponsor me. I turn it down every day. People charge thousands for this stuff. We do it for free. right? People also do training programs and tell you today is the never-ending coupon code. It expires today, it expires tomorrow. We don't. We give it for free. Why? Because we make money investing. We don't need to sell training programs. We don't need sponsorship. I'm live all day, every day, proving that you can build a 100,000 subscriber channel by going live. It's been 4 years, all day, every day, to prove it can be done without silly videos. I have videos, yes, but 99% of what I do is live, all day, every day, to prove real people make a difference. Okay, so we have a Discord server. Okay, our Discord server is the cheapest Discord server in the world. We've made it as low as it possibly can be. How much does it cost to be on our server? $2.99. Our competitors charge $50, $100, and they have bots answering questions, and there's no real engagement, and it's rubbish. Ours is $2.99. Why? Because it's the cheapest you can make it, and that way everybody can get it. So, but you're going to go, I thought the training course was free. Wait, this is our Discord premium service. All right, it's $2.99. How do you get this? Right, stand by, I'll tell you. Here is our Discord. There is the link in the chat. Okay, now this is a limited time only, right? Because we don't want thousands of people to join. We don't, because it's a one-on-one service. I can't offer one-on-one service to 10,000 people. I don't want to. I just want to help a few people. And if you help a few people, you make a difference. If you try and help everybody, you're just trying to make money. I don't need the money. I make money from trading, right, and investing. So we currently have 203 people on our server. That's it. When you click on that link, it says join server. Don't do that. Listen to me, and I'll show you all the people that try and scam it every day, and they get nothing. You see it says 283? That's the people today who have been clicking on this join server, the free one, all day, every day, and I'm about to kick them all out. Don't believe me? I'm not trying to grow the biggest YouTube channel or the biggest Discord. I'm trying to grow the best. Look at this. This is Discord right now. Stand by. I'll explain our FOMC is in 20 minutes on the hour. So stand by. This is our Discord server. Let me just show you, and I'll show you all the people that come in every day that never listen. They're doing it now. Look, they're doing it live on the show. Look, another new member. New members. 3 new members. No, they're not listening. They've got no roles. Now on Discord, it's called Kick. It doesn't mean I'm being rude. It's just what it's called. View new members. They are another one. Shy, Junior, Eldu, Mr. Frank Pants, all trying to get in here and create chaos. What do? I don't want you. I'm not being rude. We don't. Okay? We're here to help people. Kick. Gone. Another one. It's called Kick. I'm not being rude. It's just called Kick. All right? Kick. Gone. I kick all these people out. People are joining as I speak. They're not listening. They think they can do it this way. No, you can't. Kick. Gone. Kick. Gone. I'll keep doing this for 3 minutes. Kick. Gone. Every day, people join. They want our free trading course. They want one-on-one service with me. They want to scam people. They want to message me and waste my time. I haven't got time. I'm too busy investing, making money, answering questions from members, real investors, real traders to help them make money. Kick, kick. Look, I keep doing it. Kick. Bloody hell, how many joined today? Bloody hell, every bloody day. It's a nightmare. Everybody wants to scam you. Okay, here they come. Here come the members. Here come the real people. See them now? Can you see them coming up from the bottom of the screen? Here come the real people. Here they come. These are our real members, one-on-one service. They can ask me a question. They get support from real people. Boom. Few more to go. You see them all coming in now? With these look, premium members. These are the people that pay $2.99. Look at all these people joining. Kick, kick. Have you ever seen somebody on YouTube kicking people out of their Discord server? You won't. Why? Because everybody wants to sell you something, and everybody wants to sell. I don't. Kick. There you go. Done. Now then.
At Manuel Machuca Dej donated $10 through a super chat. Martin, I've been using Robinhood for a while now, but I hear so many negative things about Robinhood. What's your pro and cons with Robinhood? Also, do you keep your crypto on Robinhood?
Yes. And I'll tell you why people say it's rubbish in a minute. It's the best brokerage in the world, and I'm not sponsored to say that, and I'll tell you why people say it's rubbish. I'll come on to that. Great question. Thank you for asking it. Right. So now I've kicked out another one. Bloody hell. Another one. Yeah. Yeah. Kick. All day, every day. No one ever listens. No one ever listens. So for those of you that do care and do listen, this 283 might have gone down now. It sometimes takes a few minutes for it to go through. 283. 262. There you go. See, I keep kicking them out. We've got 203. Don't click join server. You click purchase. What do you get? You get direct contact with me, Sensei, all the investors, trade charts, information all day long from all the investors, all the real investors, some whale investors. I've got some platinum members on YouTube that pay $500 a month to be on our Discord server. The best people, real people, okay? Now then, once you've joined Discord and you're part of it, this is where we've now added for free a video training course that we could sell for over $1,000. We give it to you for $2.99. You're not paying for it. We're giving it you for free in here. We could sell it, but we want to help as many people as possible. We don't want you joining, just scamming it out. Now, let me warn you, when you come into our Discord server, it's just the way it is. Everybody pretends to be me on X, Instagram, YouTube, Discord, everyone. There are. Another one. Look at that. Another one. View member. Another one. Look at them. 2 more. All the time. Just ban. We don't mess around. We kick people out. They're going, yeah, but we just want to join. No. Why don't you try and sell us stuff? No. Don't want it. And another one. Another one. Kick all day long. I've got bots that do this for me. I just want to show you on air how it works. So what happens is this. We've got 15 minutes for the FOMC report standby. So now we've got you on Discord. It's a secure way to give our members the video course. So let me show you how we do it. Over here, right at the top, it says training videos. There's 8 parts so far. There's more coming all the time. These are our training videos. Now, not only do you get a training video, you get one-on-one service with me and Sensei and all the team here. You can message us. You can't email me. You can't phone me up. You can't text me. What you can do is message me for Discord, but don't friend request me if you're not and pretend, because I know you're not. And when you go into Discord, there's always somebody pretending to be me. I'm Martyn Lucas. They're not. I never friend request you. I never send you a message. I never try to sell you anything. I only respond to my members. That's it. I only respond to the premium customer on Discord. So when you come in and someone messages you, oh, there it is. It's going up. And what a surprise. I'm going to win again. There we go. There we go. All right. So if you want to know how to trade and you do all these things, we provide you all this for free. Okay, we don't sell you training courses, it's for free. So look, here's one of our videos. Let me just show you. Look at this. How about this? How about it? I'll just unmute it. And you get one-on-one, talk to me. Server is part of our service to give to you as we celebrate our 100,000 subscribers. We don't charge you for these training courses. It's provided for free as part of our Discord premium service. So our next video is coming up now, where Sensei will show you all the technical charts, how you can trade like him, and hopefully win. This is not designed to be financial advice. It's designed to teach you how to read the chart successfully, so you know what we know. And if you know what we know, you might stop watching the show. Maybe I should rethink this. Anyway, it's now time for that video. Here we go.
Hello and welcome to Martyn Lucas. I'm somewhere where
all the charts, all this.
Just look at identify something over from the all bearish structure. Oscillator is doing something opposite, and that's.
This is really, really good. I think you all agree. This is awesome, and you can get this entire course for free. Think about it. You can get this for free. We add new ones all the time. We add one-on-one support, chat all the time. All this is what you get when you join our Discord. We got 15 minutes ago. Surprise, surprise, the market went off. It all sold off the FOMC report. I'm making money. Now I can start using tax lots. Unbelievable. We're going to win again. Can you believe this? It's just nuts, right? So click on the Discord link. Do it properly. Don't try and scam me. Don't try and message me. Don't try and friend request me. Don't be a pain in the bloody arse. Do it properly. There's the link. I'll put it in again. There's a Discord link. All right. What's this video here? What's that there? Oh, that's where we're going in a minute, the extra channel. Oh, yeah. So what you do is you come down here and you purchase it for $2.99, right? If you click the join server for free, you see nothing. You don't see anything. Even if I don't kick you out, you don't see anything. You're just wasting everyone's time and being a pain in the ass. So don't click that. Click this one and become a member. And then you got the inner circle. You can talk to me, talk to Sensei, get the training videos, and we're here to help you. And that's it. Has anyone signed up for it in the last couple of minutes? It's 203. It takes about 10 minutes. We've got the highest level of security. No, nobody yet. All right. And there you go. That's it. That's how you all get our free video training course. Okay. Bloody marvelous. There you go. That's it. Let me come back to here. Did I get anybody else joining? Of course I bloody did. Of course I bloody did. Every 5 bloody seconds, isn't it? Now remember, if someone messages you going, oh, here we go. Here we go. People coming in, calling themselves Martyn Lucas now. And we kick. And we kick again. And we ban. Now you can never make another account on it on Discord. And another one. There you go. And another one. Kick. How silly. Now you can't do anything on Discord at all. There you go. We always win. All right, there you go. Bloody ridiculous. Okay, that's it. I've done Discord now. Now then, we're going to the FOMC minutes. Is everybody excited? Hopefully you should be. Right, the FOMC minutes. Seconds away. What are they going to say? There we go. Markets are going up. Crypto's going up. Marvellous. We're not really... actually, I might be able to start using some tax lots. Bloody hell. I didn't expect it to be so quick. We got 10 minutes to go before the FOMC minutes are released. So have you all tapped the like button? Have you all done that? Have you all subscribed? Have you all done that? We're trying to get to 100,000. We're at 97,174. Yes. Yes. We're doing it. We're doing it. All right. Oh, 175. Lovely stuff. If you want some free shares of Robinhood USA, there it is. You want free shares of Robinhood UK, there it is. And if you want all the free prizes in addition to the $1,000, repost as much as you can on X and whoops, that one there. And we're measuring all the engagement. And if you want to win the $1,000 XRP, we're giving it away live on the show. It's martynlucas.com/giveaway. Here is the competition page. Free to enter, free for all. All right? Simple. For those that aren't lazy or those that trying to scam me on Discord. Unbelievable. The amount of people that try to scam me every day. Unbelievable it is. Yeah, another two. Look. Another two. Chris Timms and Primus into Paris. Yep, just came in, didn't listen to a word I said, tried to scam me. Goodbye. Goodbye. I want the best service, not the biggest service. There's lots of people who'd love you to join their server, get 1 million followers. I don't want 1 million followers. I can't help 1 million people, can I? Right. Okay, 10 minutes ago before. Hi, Martyn. The Discord. Just so I understand, it's an additional sub to the channel subs. It's got nothing to do with YouTube, correct, Baron? It's got nothing to do with YouTube. It's a completely separate thing. Yeah, Discord is a different business, different service, nothing to do with YouTube at all. It's completely separate. I bought a lot of XRP yesterday and the day before. I got dry powder ready to use in case it crashes, in which case I'll buy more. Good luck to you. I've already bought the dip. Indonesia. Hello, Indonesia. Yes, we have members. What language do you speak in Indonesia? I will speak to you in your language. Which language do you speak in Indonesia? Don't say Indonesian. It might be. I don't know. Tell me what it is and I'll speak to you. Love you all. David, hello there. Yes, let's go XRP. Can you look into Spark token? Thank you, sir. I can't, but Sensei can. Every morning, Sensei's live. He wasn't this morning. He took a day off. But Sensei's always live. Join Sensei and ask him. But you need to be a member of the channel, which you are. Are you? Yes, you are. Sensei will do charts for you. Queen Lee joined again. I told you not to join. I've banned you twice. Queen Lee, done it again. All right. There you go again. How many times are you going to join and just try to scam me? I don't understand why people... Oh, and again. Richard, yeah. Kick. If you're not going to do it properly, we haven't got time. Another one. Isn't it unbelievable? Amount of people that do this. I will laugh if they say English. Yeah. Tell me long or short. Tell me long or short, friend. I don't understand what that means. We've got 8 minutes to go. Richard Sane has joined again. They're going to kick him out again. They keep joining. The same people over and over again trying to scam. Please, if you go on Discord, don't leave Discord. We're trying to provide a great service. Don't leave because a couple of idiots message you and go, I'm Martyn Lucas. They're not. I never message anybody. I never message you. I never send you a message, a friend request. I don't do it for anybody. So please, please, please do not listen to anybody who pretends to be me. They're not me. They're just trying to take advantage of the size of our YouTube channel and our reach. Gabisa. No. Gabisa bar Ingris. I don't understand. Oh, Kabari. Okay, how long have I got? I've got 7 minutes. Here we go. English. Kabari, you said. There's not a Kabari. Indonesia. Okay, this is the best I can do. Hello and welcome our guests from Indonesia. It's lovely to have you here. We go live 12 hours a day. My aim is to grow the most honest, real life channel in the world. I've been fortunate to visit all over Indonesia. It's lovely to have you here. Thank you for being part of our family.
Oh, dan sambut tamu kami dari Indonesia yang indah untuk memiliki Anda di sini. Kami hidup 12 jam sehari. Tujuan saya adalah menumbuhkan saluran kehidupan nyata yang paling jujur di dunia yang beruntung saya kunjungi di seluruh Indonesia. Sangat menyenangkan untuk membuat Anda di sini. Terima kasih telah menjadi bagian dari keluarga kami.
There you go. Right. I'm just getting ready for the minutes. 5 minutes to go. Stand by. I'm just refreshing the screens. Okay. All right then. Okay, so let's get ready. We've got Wall Street on standby.
The end doesn't justify the means.
And let's make sure the minutes. Stand by. We're waiting for the minutes. We've got 4 minutes to go. I'm checking all my sources. Which sources are going to deliver it today? Let me mute Discord. I'll deal with all those other people coming in later on. So who's going to deliver me the news this time? Nothing for there. We've got 3 minutes. What is the sentiment of... And don't forget, the big thing is on Friday, Jerome Powell's speech. That's Jackson Hole. That's the FOMC on Friday. You all want to make sure you join me for that. That's the big event.
Coming up, with Alphabet's Made by Google event underway, and we'll dig into why AI still has...
This mainstream media is rubbish. It always sells things that it can sell. It never gives you the information that is really useful to people. Always the bloody same. It's always sponsorship. It's always we're going to give you information that benefits us rather than the people. Always. That's why it's always so difficult to get the information live. Right? So you've got 2.5 minutes. The Fed chair rates, right? I'll have to dig it out myself. It's just unbelievable. It's absolutely unbelievable that you have to try so hard to get the minutes.
At Google Eyes donated £2 through a super chat. Watched a fortnight ago's music stream 6x now.
Watched a fortnight ago music stream 6x now. Watched a fortnight ago's music stream 6x now. Oh, you watched it 6 times. Oh, thank you so much indeed. Sorry, I didn't know what you meant there. 1.5 minutes. Okay, I get it now. All right, 1 minute to go. Who's going to provide me the minutes? Who's going to provide me the minutes? FOMC minutes. Live. There's a lot of fake accounts making up stuff. It's unbelievable. There's a lot of accounts just streaming nothing. There's one guy here. He's just streaming absolutely nothing. He's making it up. It's ridiculous. So we're not going to look at that. They're literally people making it up, streaming nothing. Just go live and create nothing. Well, we're not doing that. Right. 15 seconds to go. This is not the rate decision, guys. It's just the minutes from the last FOMC report. So we're waiting to see. Come on, give me the bloody news. Stop trying to sell commercial breaks.
The exchange. Power lunch starts right now.
Minutes, not commercials. Minutes.
So, is the great rotation out of technology finally here, or is what we're seeing in the market another head fake? Welcome to Power Lunch, everybody. I am Brian Sullivan. Kelly Evans off today. The NASDAQ setting up for its worst two-day drop since April. Not a big deal, but some of the stocks that led us higher are now leading us lower.
So there's nothing there from them.
Once again, those minutes crossing as we speak. The majority of Fed members saw inflation risk outweighing the employment risk. That is the red sticky crossing the Bloomberg terminal. The minutes of the Federal Reserve, July 29th to 30th, crossing just now. Many noted the full effect of tariffs could take some time. In addition to that, several members of the FOMC flagged the risk of inflation expectations unanchoring, and several expected companies would pass tariffs to consumers. Several also noted concerns about elevated asset valuations. Several members said current rate may not be far above neutral. Once again, these are the minutes released of the July 29th through 30th meeting in Washington, D.C. I want to bring in Stuart Paul right now. He's a U.S. economist for Bloomberg Economics. He joins us here in the Bloomberg Business Week studio. Stuart, a lot has happened since this meeting actually took place, the non-farm payrolls report that came out as a shock, a weaker
We're not
ISM
going to get
manufacturing
rate
reading, a
cuts
surge in
according to
producer
that.
prices. We'll talk about those in a second. Your immediate reaction to what just crossed, though?
Incrementally more hawkish than what we saw
Yeah.
in June. What we're really thinking about when we look at these minutes is whether more or fewer than most committee members feared persistent tariff-induced inflation, and whether more or fewer than many committee members expected a gradual softening of labor market conditions. As you pointed out, the majority saw inflation risks outweighing employment risk. And at the time of the meeting, that likely was the case. But these minutes were just a bit stale, even just 2 days after the FOMC decided.
That's when that shocking
on interest
non-farm
rates.
payrolls report came out.
That's
with
exactly
the
right.
prior revisions, too.
That's exactly right. And so the fact that at the time that the FOMC met to make that interest rate decision, and as these minutes were being written, that most, or the majority, interchangeable words here, saw inflation risk outweighing unemployment risk, that's likely shifting right now. And so as we read through these minutes just a little bit more, the thing that we want to keep in mind and the thing that we want to look for is just how thin the majority was and how loosely held was that view of the majority. How easily will they be swayed to thinking that
We're
at
not
the current moment, with
gonna
the
get
revisions
rate
that we
cuts.
have now, employment risks are outweighing inflation risk.
If we take a look at the bond market right now, we're not seeing a ton of movement in
No.
the front end
I will
of the curve.
explain on this in a second.
2 years down about 1 basis point.
There, it's going down now.
If you do look, though, at the WIRP page on the Bloomberg terminal, the model estimates about an 84% chance of a cut by that September meeting. Knowing what you know now about the minutes and, of course, the data that we've seen in between then, does that seem about right? 84% chance of a cut?
It does seem about right. It almost seems like the conversation should be moving to whether the risk is that there will be no cut in September or a 50 basis point cut in September. I think that right now risk is probably skewed towards
0.25.
zero cuts from, right now, obviously, consensus view is that there's going to be 125 basis point cut. Risk is probably skewed to the downside. The thing that probably matters from these minutes is that going into the Friday jobs report that changed our view of the labor market, FOMC members, the voting members of the Monetary Policy Committee here, were more so focused on inflation risk. And with tariffs incrementally rising, they're going to be even more focused on inflation. And I think that that's something that they're going to need to weigh against the renewed or altered view of the
Crypto's
labor
holding
market.
up.
It
The
brings me to
S&P
another
just
headline,
selling off a
Stuart.
bit.
Several of the members expected companies would pass tariffs to consumers. Is that surprising? Is that news at all to you? I mean, I think that's kind of
I'll
been the
explain this in a minute.
expectation.
That is,
But the PPI print that came in showed that a lot of companies were absorbing this.
That's right. So companies are absorbing this. The line that I'm focused a little bit more on right now is several officials are concerned about slower real income growth. Like that's a little bit of a tip of the hat that the majority that did vote to hold rates steady could have been getting a little bit nervous about the labor market even as they decided to hold rates steady. The fact that several members are focused on slowing consumer income growth.
Consider describing, guys, with nearly 100,000 big
capacity,
party plans.
less space to pass on higher costs to customers. If folks' incomes are slowing, if the labor market is cooling, then yeah, firms are going to feel their margins getting squeezed. They're not going to be entirely able to pass along those higher input costs.
Yeah, but seeing another head, several flagged risk of inflation expectations unanchoring, as you suggested that wouldn't be good for the trajectory. Another headline here, several noted concerns about elevated asset valuations. We don't, sometimes kind of how the Fed thinks about markets gets a bit lost in the mix when we're talking so much about labor and inflation.
I'm going to give my thoughts on this now.
What do you make of that comment? Are they watching? Are they paying attention to the rise that we've seen in the stock market, the rally since Liberation Day?
Almost certainly. And this is what's a little bit tricky when we go through the minutes and we start.
They're just waffling now. So I'm going to give you my thoughts on this. It looks like the odds of a rate cut in September are, well, they've just said 84%. However, there are things to consider here. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. Oh, hang on. Let me just read this.
Ad7 Nautique donated $10 through a super chat. Leaked data rumors are signaling that the revised jobs numbers coming out in September will show more than 1.2 million jobs lost. So JP's worst nightmare is upon us, stagflation. Crash coming.
Well, what they've got a dual mandate. They want stable prices and steady employment. If we're losing jobs, you've got to potentially reduce rates, but you can't because of inflation. Trump has said, Powell has said to Trump's response, we would have reduced rates by now, but we can't because of these tariffs. So now we've got jobs being affected. If that's what you're saying, I can't confirm that, of course. You're just sharing that information with me. Thank you. But I can't confirm that. If jobs are down, and I get reports all the time, and no one sent me that report, so I just want to be clear. But it might be true. If I'm not, just disputing you, I just got it for my viewers, confirm, I can't just make stuff up. Jerome Powell is in a difficult place. Now, rate cuts, 84% are saying a 0.5. Maybe we can do a 0.25, protect jobs, and at the same time promote the economy a bit, but still put pressure on. You've got to remember we are at some historic highs, and this is still putting down a pressure on the economy. So my strategy of investing hasn't changed. We may get rate cuts, we may not. Maybe 0.25, we may not. I am remaining in the S&P because the S&P, 30% is made up of the Mag 7 at the top. And they are not concerned about rate cuts. In fact, when rates were first introduced, Amazon, Apple, Microsoft, Google were booming because they're not inflationary proof, but software tends to be more inflationary proof. But more importantly than that, they have tons of cash on the sidelines making money out of it. So it won't affect them very much. It's not good for the Russell. It's not good for your Virgin Galactics, our new innovative stocks. They need rates to come down. But it doesn't really affect Apple and Amazon that much. And that is why I invest heavily in the S&P 500. I wouldn't go invest in the NASDAQ. That's too much. But I do invest in the S&P, and I am buying crypto because I think if we do get a bit of a wobble, people might start buying more of Bitcoin. So I'm in that as well. So my strategy hasn't changed. Unfortunately, we're not going to get the rally like we hoped. It sold off into it. But what's more important is what Jerome Powell says on Friday. On Friday is the Jackson Hole event. On Friday, we're going to hear from Jerome Powell. A couple more days of data, and we do have some data between now and then, which Jerome Powell will go from. Bearing in mind, it's worth noting that we did have inflation start to go up in the UK today. Not that that is to do with the US, of course, it's a different economy, but, there is sticky inflation. So I don't know if Jerome Powell is going to want to reduce rates, but he might by 0.25 to protect the jobs market. But his thoughts on Friday are everything. So there's not much more to say right now. We didn't get any major news there. The market, as you can see, is a little bit down. It's a bit slow to react. I'm still going to be able to sell tomorrow, I'm sure, my tax lots. I think we'll now get a little bit of volatility to Friday. So there'll be little pops where I'll use my tax lots to sell the higher ones and keep the lower ones by Friday. Tomorrow, of course, the day before, I do expect to be green tomorrow and sell those tax lots. Friday, we're going to get Jerome Powell speak, and then everything will hinge on that. And then, of course, in September, we have the Ripple Bank coming online, hopefully. We've got the ETF for several lots of ETFs for Kryptoni and XRP. And we've also got the FOMC report. We have some more data points between now and then as well. But my strategy is the same. I bought heavily into this. I bought heavily into crypto. I'm happy. I would have liked to have had a really good bullish dovish sentiment from the minutes. It doesn't look like we've got it. It looks like we're still pricing in a rate cut. So if we don't get a rate cut, we can drop. But if we get a 0.25, which we still could, that'll be okay. Hate to say it, folks, it's a wait and see till Friday. Jerome Powell's speech on Friday will give us a really good flavor. So this is what we're going to do. Going to end this stream now. And going to send you all to the extra channel. The extra channel is now 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Yeah, see, it's starting to sell. Markets are selling off a little bit. Okay, they've taken some profits out of that little trade. It wasn't enough for me to trade that. We'll be able to do it tomorrow. We're now going to go over to the extra channel, which is where we're live 24/7. Now, what I'm going to do is replay to you what you missed earlier. This morning, most of you missed it. I'm going to replay for you the moment that crypto had its best day ever. We had Fed Waller say, essentially, we love crypto. We had Stuart Alderotti from Ripple. We had Kraken on stage with the Fed. It was great. I'm going to replay what you missed. People are tuning in at different times throughout the day. I'm going to replay that on the extra channel. So you can see now, this is the extra channel. It runs 24 hours a day. The screen is translucent, so you can see the live subscriber count here on the back. Can you see it here? 97,289. Because if we get to 100,000, I'm going to go live, and the biggest party you've ever seen is going to happen. This is me in the studio. I will be here talking to you, answering your questions. This is live chat. So even though we're restreaming, this will be live chat. Okay, this will be live chat. So I'm going to send you there now. Let me give you the link. You can talk to me. You can talk to all the team. Are you eating beans? Tuna, Martin. No idea what that means. I think that's a silly comment. Someone just said to me, are you eating beans and tuna? I have no idea what that means. I think that's pretty silly. Thank you for deleting it. It doesn't make any sense. Don't know why people are saying stupid things like that. My portfolio is fine. Thank you very much. So what we're doing now is going to send you over to the extra channel. We'll replay what you missed this morning, about an hour ago, actually. A wonderful stream with all the XRP and the crypto people on stage with the Fed. It was best ever day. You want to listen into that. It's really good. And live chat. And then I'll be back tomorrow morning. Of course, Sensei will be back with the breakfast show. I'll be back with the main show. We've got other videos coming out, and then getting ready for Jerome Powell's speech on Friday. The big event will be on Friday for the FOMC report. That is the Jerome Powell from Jackson Hole. You want to get that. And then will we get the rate cuts in September? Well, we'll find out on Friday, I would say. That's not a confirmation, but we'll get a flavor of it from Jerome Powell's speech from Jackson Hole. All right, so I'm going to let you go now. I'm going to send you all across there. The link is at the top. If you want to, get some free shares from Robinhood, there's Robinhood USA and there's Robinhood UK. If you want to enter our giveaway, we're giving away $1,000 for free to enter, free for all. Here is the giveaway. There it is, martynlucas.com/giveaway. Hopefully by now you've all signed up for Discord and you've done it the right way. I'm going to go and kick out a few more people who just are a pain in the arse, never listen, and just try to scam everybody. Did we get any more? We had 203. We only won about 220, and then I'll turn it off. 200. Oh, we did. We got two more. There we go. Around about 220. If it gets too busy, I'll turn it off. I just want to be able to help people. I don't want thousands of people to come in there because I can't help you. Make sure that you click the purchase and then you get the training course for free. We've included it for free in our Discord. Right, that's it from me. Let me do some comments and questions. Robinhood. I don't know what that question is to that. All right. When XRP distribution? That doesn't make sense either. Please repeat it. Many people are saying that September, it maybe would be a bearish month. Well, it would be bearish if we didn't get a rate cut, and it would be bearish if we got a rate hike. All right. Martyn Lucas Merch, thank you so much indeed. David Hensley, one of our moderators, doing a great job. Successful rage bait. No idea what that means. Are you eating beans? I don't know what that means. I just subscribed to let you know. Once I heard the XRP shill, I'm unsubscribing. What a load of bloody nonsense that is. You haven't even got a real name. You use a silly emoji and you say, I subscribe to hear from you, but in the moment you mentioned XRP, I unsubscribe. Okay, that's fine. Well, we're not here shilling anything. I'm not pumping and dumping anything. So you don't understand what the channel's about. And we don't need people like you. So goodbye. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. We're here to help people. And that person's just missed out. We're here to help people go live all day, every day, answer all your questions. And sounds like a bad thing to say, but if this war ends, everything will blow up like Trump's inauguration. What do you mean blow up? If the war ends, yeah, we'll have a 10% rally. I think the war will end and most people will miss that by focusing on like this guy here talking bloody rubbish. You get idiots sometimes. They come in. It is what it is. Pow is not cutting. Buy the dips ready for ISO 200 and the ETFs. I thought the XRP ETF was delayed to October. It is. It is. It's happening in October. However, the buy will be through September. That's where I'm buying now. I'm not waiting to September. I'm an investor. I buy the future price. I don't wait to be shown the price is going up. And I mean, people will. They'll all start buying it when it goes up. I buy when it goes down. Okay. Should we buy dollar now? Should we buy dollar? I don't understand what that means. Is there any rate cut or not? Well, this wasn't the FOMC report. This was the minutes from the last report. It would suggest that we're not going to get a rate cut. And if we do, a 0.25. That's all we can do. Thanks for the advice. I'm up around 4%. Congratulations, Martin. Martin on the weakest link comment. Yes, bloody right. If idiots come in here, I'll just kick them out. Is there any rate cut? Why do you keep repeating yourself? This was not the FOMC report. This was the minutes. And the minutes from the last report suggest we are on the fence right now. That's the best I can give you. I'm not going to make it up. I'm not going to go on X and make it up like people do on X every day. I'm going to tell you the truth. We don't know. This is a normal correction. When in doubt, zoom out. That is correct. Right, so there you go. I'm going to wrap this up. I'm now off to dinner, taking Leah to dinner, and everybody else now, we're going to send you over to the extra channel. Please join me over there with live chat, live support, and I'm going to replay what you missed from this morning's amazing crypto information with the Fed live on stage with XRP and others. You don't want to miss it. All right, so that's it from me. Thank you ever so much indeed. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks to everyone who subscribed. We're nearly at 100,000 subscribers. And I've done it the hard way by going live, dealing with trolls and idiots and binky bonk fart coins and God knows what else. Why are you spamming? Why are you doing this? Do you advise to buy dollar, sell other? No, I don't give financial advice. I don't know who you are. How can I possibly know who you are? You're not a member. I've never met you before. You've never phoned in the show. Anyone can call in. And you're asking me, do I buy dollars? Do I buy this? Now you're spamming the channel. All right. One of my moderators. Okay, I ain't got time for this. All right, we're investors, not bloody. We're not messing around with bloody idiots on the channel. So let me now send you to the extra channel. Thank you much indeed. Here's the link. I will see you back in the morning. I'm taking Leah for dinner. That's it from me. Now we're going to play for you what you missed this morning in the crypto space with the Fed on stage with Fed Waller telling you he loves crypto. It was a brilliant moment and you need to hear it and see it for yourself. The Fed have very much switched over. That's it from me. Join me now on the extra channel. Thank you very much. Click on the link and don't forget to take part in the giveaway, $1,000, martynlucas.com/giveaway. It was a simple no. Do you... yeah. What is going on? Have a good dinner. All right, I'm out of here. See you back in a bit. We got a few clowns in the chat. That's what happens, right? How many people are watching? 878. All right, guys. See you back in a bit. I love you all. Join me now on the extra channel, and you can learn from the Fed meeting this morning with the crypto summit. All right, take care of yourselves and each other.